Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Huang Shao Let's Play as we continue here for episode 7 from turn 72 in the autumn season of 204. So last time we ended as we are about to wipe out Yanbaihu. We have a pretty big fight here and we're going to hop right into it. Should be interesting because this group is also stock. So it's stock versus a lot of stock. They have a lot of units and the map is definitely pretty favorable for them. But we should be able to take full advantage of our stock and kind of break them. That is a very weird yin-yang symbol, where the dots are placed. That's the proper one. What happened here? It's raining, but we're not expected to use any fire tactic here, so it's fine. They won't see us, so they probably put their units in the middle. And we can try this, like, multi-pronged assault, basically. If we put 2 units at every gate... Oh, we don't have enough units. Okay, well, what about 1 unit every gate? Okay, then we do have enough. And the goal is really just to find an opening. There's actually exactly 8 gates. I think for this group, since in this particular map, there's this long section without towers, we can actually push up here and shoot down if there's a, possibility of getting some damage done. Them to the side. Okay, they're guarding most of the gate with like 1 unit, right? So that's fine. I would love to take him out here. Now he does have that mending ability, so Huang Shao probably is the best choice for this duel. We'll try to set it up. Yeah, they technically outrange. Alright, we're gonna have to go in to get this duel started. They finally got vision of someone, so they are all pulling back. Oh, we can double team this one? No. No, we can't. You're in charge of this one, buddy. I think we'll debuff him when he buffs himself with mending. Yeah, faction leaders very unlikely to duel. Pause. Enemy charging out. Not what we were expecting.
我军伏兵已暴露。
Yeah, we're okay with exposing this if no one's going to come over. And then once we capture, we pretty much... Oh, they're trading fire back? He's shooting. Okay, that's fine. Let him finish his arrows. Alright, he's got nothing. I'm going to save our ability. Come in.
乖乖受死！若是战场之上摇唇鼓舌，定取你首级。
敌方部队四散逃窜，
Ooh, don't move up that much.
敌将已受手。
Can we get to our horse? It's a little bit far. I mean, we can try to actually kill him. We'll go in. A little far, but make the move. Come in for the flank. We're gonna do great over here. Splash damage on these units. They're blocking both of the flankers. I gotta take them out. Ooh. Did we mount? We didn't mount. Did we get dismounted after mounting? Because I don't see the horse. Oh, the horse is far away. Just dismount, fight him. Boost attack. Drop his evasion. Go in for the kill.
士兵的矢石已耗尽，无法继续攻击。
尽情厮杀！挺住，动作快点！杀！注意！箭士听命，打攻敌军！杀！准备开战！拿出武器！就这样！抓紧！
One of you help them, please?
准备就绪！顽强不屈！顽强不屈！统治敌军！
我军伏兵已暴露。
尽情厮杀！挺住！挺军！杀！
Fighting to the death. I like it. They're not unbreakable. They just have pretty high morale.
逃兵听命！片甲不留！
And the super slow reclaimers are super slow.
跑步！
Alright, we've got this group here.
注意！速速前进！准备好了！看剑！
I got the flank units here.
敌方士兵正在溃逃。
剑士准备！杀！挺住！进攻！
Alright. Into the enemy range units.
时机已至，诛灭敌军！准备好了，在！杀呀！进攻！诛灭敌军！敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！片甲不留！准备好了，箭手就绪，射手听命，顽强不屈，弓箭准备。 长剑在手，做好准备，不要留情，顽强不屈，片 假不了，准备好了，
保持住，这就对了。
准备开战，尽情厮杀，
准备好了，杀光敌军！
杀呀！不要留情。
为了大业，剑士准备。
They fought down to what, 10 man, 12 man? Still not breaking it. But honestly, they only killed 78, so it's not like they killed a lot either.
剑兵诸位，做好准备。
I think they're fine units. I'm not
离胜利又
like
近
super
了一
into
步
it.
准备就绪，
准备就绪，
做好准备，在，杀！
It's not unbreakable. We don't have to go after him.
准备拔剑，
Focus on the units.
剑士听命，片甲不留。注意，不要留情。
Yeah, the White Tiger units are also pretty high damage, so not surprised they're doing well.
厮杀，
文武军，
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
看剑，尽情厮杀。
骑兵就绪，
All right, we got the route.
片甲不留。
Not too bad. I mean, you can say it's impressive. They fought down to like, 4 men. But if you double their count, like when we saw 12, that's like 24 on a 120 units. I mean, it's still very high morale. Good staying power.
上参于天，
Went below 6, so got the full wipe. They fought the longest. The kill counts are higher because they split the rest of the kills since it's a siege battle. So it's not actually that high. We saw the actual number in battle.
百姓定会丹食湖江，夹道欢迎。
Unfortunately, we didn't get any capture.
一扫污浊。
I think we just focus down Liu Yao and see if we can take over this Yellow Turban rebel group. We're obviously not going to jump into a war right now with Sun Ce. But after Liu Yao's wiped and after we put an army over here, we would want to do something like that. I'm a little hesitant. I feel like there's better use of the cash. Yeah, there's better use of the cash. We grabbed him. Alright, I think we're good. And neither one fell into the ambush.
准备开战吧！
Also in the south, Nanhai's faction, which grew actually quite large. Mostly through colonizing. There's a lot of empty land in the beginning here. Alright, another enemy for us to fight. Which, I guess, keeps us busy.
心怀信念，
They're both on march.
稍事休息，并肩作战。
That is their misfortune, because I do have night battle.
我等践行天道，实有皇天相助。他们只是奉命行事，秉持诚心。出击！
We also get the garrison to help us, so this is actually a pretty good wipe. They're still on the field, they're gonna get their second battle, they're full wiped. And we can chase this group
我军
down.
大获全胜，是百姓之幸事也。
Ah, Yue Jin. Not a great weapon, I guess. I mean, The weapon's worth more than the 400. There's no reason for us to spare anyone because we can never hire them, so if we can get a good item, I don't think there's a reason to show mercy. And even though that's just a very regular bronze weapon, it's quite good for administrators, or local leaders in our case. And we can kind of give them a slight expertise upgrade. Actually, now we're going there to finish. We mentioned this. I think it's faster for them to go this way. And despite this war, I don't think we're going to take them that seriously in the beginning. I want to see if I can do something here. I believe I can annex, yeah. That's what we want to do. Because we want the characters, basically. I think that's their only land. We still have a couple fights in the north. So basically we'll get more post-battle loot money. We're getting to a nice point where the upgrades will be going tall soon, because we're done with most of the base buildings. Not all the way there yet, but getting a lot closer. Alright, we probably can get a bit more money. Oh, they went to... well, that should be a wipe. The Splinter Civil War faction. I don't think we chase. Okay. Definitely kind of annoying that we didn't get the ambush that we wanted, but this is still a pretty good opportunity. I think we fight this. There's no reason why this is medium casualties. We have a new ace in Heman. And he should make this battle quite easy, given it's literally against all militia except for a couple bandits unit. So militia tier across the board really shouldn't give us any trouble. Yeah, we have hail of arrows. And we have stock. So come out of nowhere. Hit them with that nice hail of arrows. Lots of Vanguard deployment in this army. I like it. Heman's the only one who doesn't have it. Couple deers here. We can use this against him. He has mending, but we already saw the AI is very bad at using it. Take the win. Get the buff. Don't really like the elevation. Ooh, the chain route due to generals losing the duel. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Just shoot across. Excellent.
加快速度，敌军仓皇逃窜，一群
Yeah,
懦夫。
there's no way this is medium casualties.
加快速度，鼓起勇气，跑起来，快跑！进军，加速前进。
Disappear. And if they chase, we have crossbows ready.
准备就绪，
Matter of fact, let's come in here and pick our target. Ooh, they bounce back. Never mind. Show later. Show later. We
加快速度，
got one more wave.
加速前进。注意，跑起来！抓紧，长剑在手。注意，
I'm worried about them shooting at us.
准备，
敌将受手，
加快脚步。鼓起勇气，挺住，杀光敌军。备开战，要留情。
Actually, get a little, stifling deluge. Okay, can't be too close, but we'll shoot him here.
快快快！
Get the units and also weaken him. Good damage. He's gonna rout.
加快速度！
Go after the archer militia.
准备进攻。
I think that charge should just rout.
到底是无胆鼠辈！
Yep. He also wasn't braced, so we were fine.
准备就绪，
做好准备。
It's over, right? 2 units? Okay. We'll just chase these 2 units down.
我军伏兵已暴露。
动手准备！
And they're gonna escape into the range, I believe. We're happy to do a little chasing.
"敌人察觉到我军了！
Okay. Should be good. Take a heal. Why not? Yeah, the melee cav got a kill. That's it.
下之于地，上参于天。
Ooh. I actually think it's triple
不能再
execute,
消耗物资看压他们了，他们受的苦也够多了。
especially with the burn debuff. If they were still in the same
力求上进。
region, it would be hitting us. Fighting Fury, surprise attack. I mean, as a faction, we don't really need surprise attack. It's got recovery already. Any of these skills we need him to learn? Not really. Give him another 15 points of melee evasion. He's ready 90. Now it's 91%. It's ready crazy.
为了天下
They're
苍
also in
生，
garrison range. This one will just take the easy win.
万民之声不可小觑。放他们回家去吧。
We're still waiting for that army to make a move. 45%, pretty much everywhere.
冲啊！以逸待劳， 静候敌
Rank
军。
7. Wow. I'm gonna let him go ahead and pick up recovery. Yeah, we picked up a decent amount of post-battle income here. Xingdu will be ours. Northern Jian, not really. Not for a while. They keep sieging. Super annoying. We got another one of our key reforms for those prime minister equivalent positions.
我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。
Alright, got the faction wipe. We're gonna wrap it up, get all 3. Alright, which one of our healers have the best faction-wide bonus? 10% corruption reduction? Wow. Really good. Melee evasion for melee infantry. Faction support, satisfaction. I think He is also a super strong contender for this. But 10%. 10% corruption reduction is massive. Especially at this point for our faction. So that's going to be hard to beat. I think it's from the visor background. Yep. Very, very good bonus. We have 3 advisors. He also comes with 5% construction cost discount, 2 points of satisfaction. The position itself gives own army. So he has okay, first we are gonna grab her. It's nice to get these every turn. It's really about, do we want our melee infantry to be a lot stronger? This includes our Scholar Warriors, our Youxia. Basically purple infantry. I actually think we are going to promote him. And then we're going to move He here. I think this just makes more sense for our situation. She picked a rank up, but despite being an administrator, we really don't have any skills to boost anything. So we're just going to take the faction-wide stuff. I think we unlock these paths first. Now, because Baoan is now faction-wide, yeah, that makes sense. And we can give him a water clock for the set. When commanding, I don't think he's going to be commanding.
廉洁奉公，
Because we
忍
have...
受苦难。
Oh, actually, he can command. Because he doesn't have reach either. I thought it was our other
主公。
veteran. And then... he has authority horse. That's actually what we want.
人口虽稀，然足以服侍天下。
Yeah, that's more local. It's fine. Dong, Luan, Huainan has a little bit of hold on. Has a farm. Has livestock as well, I think. Okay. So I think that's the only one we have that has a little bit of peasantry.
莫要急躁。只有稳固发展，
Not a faction
人们才
wipe?
会交口称赞。
That means they have more elsewhere. That's fine. We're happy to take this for free.
功名震天，
I'm gonna cancel this to get the forge in first.
“讨伐无道，秉持正道，
And I guess we'll go here.
一统天下。”
稍事休息。计谋胜于蛮力，我等并非蛮夷。
They made it a little bit weaker, but they made it a little bit more premium in terms of
为
unit
了大
choices.
业，
We'll pop over there, take a
折而
look,
不摧。
let them heal up. They will get our next army in the future. Just not ready for them right now. Making great in terms of like cash right now, but we still have a few things to build out. And then we actually want to go tall with a lot of these commanderies, so still a lot to build. Okay.
有必要吗？
They retook some land from Sun Ce, so I like that they're fighting even. Man, we're really not going to get much from this deal. It's really because they're not making much. I don't think it's because they're stingy. It was 80 something. Okay. I guess I value 7 food way more than that little bit of cash, so we're just gonna do it for free. I can do this actually. I can even give them some armor to help them out. And then offer 1 food. Get an armor back. Something like this. They're
真令
not
人愉悦。
a kingdom. We can have them kind of balance power for us. I can't believe they're willing to sign up with us too. I don't know what I want to do with the order that we want to fight people. The biggest issue is our 2 best armies are in the south already. So it feels weird to not fight Sun Ce, right? He's just kind of right there. And plus, he's definitely going to be the one to become the most powerful, just given his roster, his background ability, double cavalry charges. He's going to be stronger than what Gongsun Zan and Dongmin can become. So it'd be wise for us to wipe him out and then, you know, have this nice base in the south and go from there. Yeah, I think I'm convinced that's probably the best path, so we're going to use that path.
I
don't know how he's doing. I know he's really missing food. Okay, he can pay. So, pay. I mean, this is a coalition deal. He might drag us into a lot of wars, but with how this mod works, I think that's actually something we can turn into our favor. Because if we get into wars with distant factions, it's actually quite easy to get a peace deal in the future, and often very lucrative peace deals. Because, well, short distance can spur war with this mod, long distance can actually help with peace. Oh, Gonglu's doing very well. So I'm not going to expect to pick up him and his characters. Okay, they did get wiped. So our annex did do quite a bit of work. Gold weapon, the Black Dragon. Got a Warglaive. Another Shaman. We'll take... I might have enough money to just grab everyone. I do. Okay, perfect. That was really nice. That annex worked out great for us. And now we're going to wait for them to spawn again. And then, you know, give us a nice roster of units and generals to use in the future. How are they not reaching that? Here, take this. And why don't you take a good horse as well? I don't have a good weapon for you. They launched another army out here. They still have their other stack. Come and attack us, please. 2,000 after we recruited a lot of generals, so not having money here makes sense. He is a local leader, so let's get industry boost instead of the research rate that we usually go for. 450, not actually that helpful. I don't think it changes anything. 500 is really our next breakpoint. These are still basically 5 turns. These are still 4 turns, right? There's 16 turns originally, 15 turns originally? 15 turns, I think. 3 turns here, 2 turns, and 1 turn here. These need to be like 600 to drop to 1 turn, which is not really reasonable, and we're not really going to see that. Let's just get these done around 300, and then whatever's remaining, you're just going to put on hold for a bit. The tier 5 mines I really want, but let's finish this first, and then we go over here, get these. These are going to be better at 500%. Hopefully we get there. If we're not at 500, we take some of the more advanced units and start adding them into our armies as well. We have most of the advanced unit, like Arm of the Supreme Peace, slash a couple in there. I don't even consider Virtuous Noblemen that elite. Like, stat-wise, not really that elite. I do need to take some items off, put them on cooldown so we can use them in the future turns. That could go to a nice administrator that we have. Maybe He can finally get a good weapon. Okay, that's definitely going to one of our faction leader equivalent positions. Alright, things look great. Squeeze a couple buildings out here. That might be it. That's going to be all the cash we have. Alright. Very good turn when... Oh, they bypassed this. Interesting. They discover the ambush, they bypassed it, set it up on siege so we can't get reinforcement from the settlement, and then they 2v1 us in a fight. Happy to take the fight. They have some really good units. This is leftover from Luzhi, who probably died and she replaced him, you know, after he died. Old age, probably. 3 cataphracts. 2 protectors. Heavily outnumbered, but not too worried about this one. We let them gather up first to get really efficient hail of arrows. We only have 4 of them. It's not going to beat their entire army. Well, this map is actually quite nice. Very densely forested. Let's call them 3. We're gonna go look for duels. Even though Heman can win pretty much every duel, I think we value him first as Hail of Arrows. They're probably all gonna gather somewhere over here. They're gonna do a lot of searching. Zanba. Okay. Not willing to duel. Wait, why does it look like they know exactly where we are and all their cavalry circling us? Right? Doesn't it look like they're surrounding us? Okay, a little bit too targeted. Yeah, a little bit too targeted. Come on. I'm gonna pull them back closer to the main unit. Get him out of here as well. They do have healing. I'm not too concerned. It's like I have healing too. I actually kind of want to smash this unit first. He doesn't have healing. He can kill Taimao actually. Should it? This is fine. He has high morale. Yeah, Heman help here too. Different strategy now. Give him a boost. The crossbow is going to expose ourselves, which is actually okay. Kind of the purpose there. Does he have active? Okay, his active is okay. We can let him use it. Stop firing. Yeah, we're trying to get rid of these cataphracts early.
乱民奸贼，定要将尔等碎尸万段。尽管放马过来，定叫你有去无回。准备开战，时机已至，鼓起勇气。加快速度，赶快！
All right, want to get another fight for him.
哈，敌军士兵正在溃逃。 长矛在手，快跑！敌军，往前！
Actually, not yet. Not yet.
勇气，在，使劲杀！
I mean, I don't think he has good enough weapon to beat us. Oman needs to go Hellbarrow back here.
我未料到，竟有人能如此不堪。
你在说什么？
While we're here, everyone take a heal.
杀！打光敌军！
A lot of damage without us having a splash.
翻他们！
注意，加快速度！
注意，
拼命！杀！
做好准备，
I do need to go.
动作快点，准备就绪。拉满弦，
现在该精疲力竭了吧？
你的威胁毫无
Why are
作
they
用。
tilted?
日记已至，快跑！快！赶快！勇气！动作快点！
时机已至，
顽强不屈，
Yeah, free him up.
速速前进！
做好准备，准备好了，
挺住！速速前进！动作快点！加快速度！进军！
鼓起勇气，
敌将受首，贼众溃不成军。
不能降，便当
Not a
死。
super efficient place to shoot it, but
加速前进，
he might actually just route since he doesn't have the
鼓
constant
起勇
healing.
气，做好准备，住，
Alright, he's mounted. We'll see if I can get him peeled away from this.
听命，准备就绪，
Trying to see if we can get the exploit where if someone challenged me to a duel, it fires nonstop.
顽强不屈，
快！动作快点！时机已至，加快脚步！快跑！
Yeah, he's not gonna break free. It's okay. He did his job.
我军士兵丢盔弃甲，真懦夫也！
准备好了，快点，赶快，
Go for a second one. Not much else to do.
加快步伐！
注意，
跑起来！速速前进！快跑！
挺住，
Probably behind the rock would be a good place to shoot it.
赶快，鼓起勇气，
He canceled it? Why?
快！准备开战！为了大业，攻击敌军！杀！准备开战！
做好准备，跑起来，
加快速度！
进军，速速前进，
Alright, maybe we do wait.
不要留情！
Wait.
跑起来！加快速度！快跑！冲啊！注意，片甲不留。先锋，进攻，顽强不屈。共同准 向前进军，冲啊！
做好准备。
It's okay. We just oh, routing is not okay.
我方战士正在溃逃。
He can still bounce back, I think, after we get out of this fight. Let them leave the horse area and then we'll remount. We'll heal back up. It'd be no problem. Let me go kill her.
哈！敌将已被我军斩了。哦，真是太可惜了。
This actually not a bad shot.
顽强不屈。
Not a bad shot. I'll take
加
that.
快脚步。加速前进。
Oh, there's units.
敌军士
My
兵
bad, my bad, my
正在
bad, my
溃
bad.
逃。
We're fine. We'll bounce back. Let's not make this mistake again.
准备好了，跑步，时机已至，加快速度。
All right, how about you sit here and heal up to full, and then we'll deal with it.
准备就绪，可以射击，加快步伐，
准备就绪。
动作快点，
Ah, how about you guys all follow me to the fire?
赶快，准备开战，
做好准备，加快脚步，
Gonna find a good angle for another hail of arrows.
快快快，加快速度。
Might get disrupted. Nope, you're good. We're good.
进军，快跑，加速前进，速速前进。
Oh, how did they see me?
快赶快，
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。跑起来，动作快点，片甲不留，
If it's just the cavalry, let's not burn it.
前进，快快快，挺住，进行厮
Wait,
杀
wait.
快快快，先锋准备，
Move back. It's gonna be a big, heavy melee fight very soon.
跑起来，先锋，加快脚步，杀，准备就绪，杀，
I can come with a smash.
做好准备，
We got one more hail of arrows. Let's try to get it done.
加快脚步，毛兵准备，时机已至，进攻，准备开战。我军伏兵已暴露，不要留情，时机已至，快跑，准备就绪，准备开战，杀光敌军，
Activate.
片甲不留，冲啊！
尽情厮杀，灭敌军，
准备就绪，先锋准备，尽情厮杀，准备就绪，先锋注意，准备开战，
准备好了，
Come back. Need you. Find a really good shot over here. It's definitely a really good shot over here. I can find where the line lines up.
敌军四散
Something
而
like
逃，
right here.
到底是无胆鼠辈。
杀！顽强不屈，
Actually, I need to peel this side.
装填弩箭，向前进军，挺住，
Yeah, I can't. They already routed. So I can't really fire.
杀光敌军，
速速前进，时机已至，
听命，不要留情。
We're good. We are good.
杀！杀呀！
片甲不留，
They should be chain routing very, very soon. Oh, there's one unit we might want to shoot at right here. You. I protect her. Oh no! Click. Ah, it's okay. It's one unit. Let's just fight it. Go fight the general. Basically, we're in a game of finding targets right now. Now charge them from the rear. Oh no, we don't want to fight that one. How are you doing? Almost full yet? Over chase, but come on back. Leave that alone. Just like a strong general, we can use army loss to beat these things that are kind of hard to beat. Come back. Don't need to chase this far. Defender of Empire is unbreakable. We have to get them slowly. Army loss kicking in. Just have to everyone kill this now. Everyone kill these. Except for the cavalry, pull out. Yeah, the smaller unit size means they just end up, you know, taking a couple casualties and the number looks ridiculously small. Alright, not a bad win. We'll take that. Heroic. We'll definitely take that. First encounter with the Kingdom of Yen. Execute for item. Just execute. Force them to either replace the general or an officer, plus if they don't replace, they lose the retinue. And I definitely want them to lose the retinue. We have plenty of replenishment here, fighting on friendly land. Give up the siege, good. Now we can get the rest of Pingyuan. Okay, so their army's here. They might be attacking Poyang soon. They'll swing down after getting Xingdu's port. Did they just sail up? That would be annoying for us to deal with. Vassalize the Han. Wait, how? There's no emperor anymore. I guess it's just a faction. Okay. I want more potential for insight. I need more research rate. Perfect. Got the builder. Need to move it to 500%. Crossbow general, no movement boost. Night battle is nice, but I think they already have night battle. Make himself stronger. He doesn't have the healing. He can't get the healing. I can get movement. Let's get this and then get into movement. He did well. I mean, he fought off 2 generals and then lost after that. We ignore this because they can't take it. Wipe out this unit for good. That's the play. Yeah, she died. No one can replace. These units are out of the game for good. We don't have to deal with Defender of Empires anymore. And we're still healing nicely because it's still also Pingyuan. Perfect. Not a local leader. Got the research rate already. We'll take, got the commerce, got the peasantry, got the industry. There is, I guess, active abilities. Take a condemn. 42 characters, not that many. We definitely could use more. Game is giving us a steady supply of them. But I really like those bursts when one of the yellow turban factions go down. Upgrade that. I have a decent amount of cash. Should we consider, you know, pumping out another army? Yeah, but I think we're doing okay, and I really want to get all the buildings done as early as possible. Now, I believe she has the skill already. Chen doesn't feel very safe, but it's okay. Oh, they didn't go into the water. That's good. That's good. Now they can run. Run back to the salt mine. They'll rush to Poyang next to defend it and counterattack against Nanhai. Got a level up animation, also a nice infusion of cash. That army is coming now. Since he is going to lead it, I'm going to try to get him the movement. We can also get this. Armor increasing damage for the whole army, and then into reach. Yeah, we're not going to get insight here. Got some better weapons. Let's get him the glaive. Should be the strongest for him right now. Go for something like that. Oh, hold on. Let's take this. She is in this faction-wide position, right? Yep. I mean, kind of wasted on her, but it's basically like a +8 authority book. Let's just go 6. Not gonna make a big difference. Yeah, we're good over here. Yeah, excellent. So 2 army in the south, no problem. Wipe out Liu Yao. They can't... Oh, Gunning's here, but they still can't take Poyang. Rank 3 settlements are impossible to take, basically. We can raise a few generals to make it even harder. But before we do that, let's pick out a good set of generals for the next army. He's great. Okay, so he's gonna get picked. And we're gonna put him in Hefei. 蔡子乾。
回家的感觉真不错。
+4 morale when defending. Okay, scare is not bad. Nothing else outstanding about her. Ooh, that's good. The melee evasion. Alright, we're gonna... They both have the same thing.
柔以
Gonna
克
go
刚。
with the one on the top. Not bad.
准备作战。
Okay, they're gonna be our full army that's gonna come out of this income burst that we got. This is just 3 seasonal deployment limit. I was just hoping to get some more characters to help with the defense, but guess we don't need it. That army's not gonna get built right away. We are still thinking about finishing. There's not many buildings to finish, so we're almost there. Oh, things like this. I can't afford to lose research rate, but I also don't want to spend money on it because it doesn't make sense for us to get research rate and enlightenment. First off, enlightenment's useless for us now because we already hit the max. And research rate is going to be useless once we finish researching everything. So this is kind of a building that's going to get replaced eventually. It's just that we're not going to replace it now. We can still use it. Are there better, more efficient buildings? Yes, but, you know, we don't want to spend the money and go through the trouble and then lose the research rate at the same time. It's just not worth it. Okay, we still have 19k. I think we do get this upgraded. Not touching that, not touching that, not touching that. Beihai doesn't make sense to really go tall. Guaning can easily grab another building slot. That's no problem. Same thing here in Huainan. Okay, we left you 8k for this, which is a little bit low. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to jack up the tax rate for a turn, and then next turn give them a full group. They could also use a full group. Yeah, they're probably the next army, actually. And then they get it. Lilia wants peace. Too bad. I don't know what I want to do with him. I feel like we should still fight him. Now, because I think he vassalized the Han, I can attack the Han Empire as well. So we could get busy over here. Yeah, let's continue.
请君三思。
I am so shocked about this. I think we save this as an option, especially after the current food deal expire. We can combine those two things to maybe like get something from him. That movement. We'll probably have to chase. Oh, well, he's befriending everyone or vassalizing everyone who was fighting against us. Anything good? Silver, not bad. We'll definitely put it to use pretty soon. They sieging.
天道指引我们。
I think I can rush their next turn. We'll let them siege for a turn. They probably can squeeze both army and try for it. I mean, I'm confident we can defend. Okay, he put himself on march. This basically finishes him off.
下之于地，上参于天。放他们回家去吧。
Yeah, we kill.
这些贼兵，人人，他们受的苦也够多了。杀呀！
Yeah, that seems to be the fastest path. I don't think we go for Bohai yet. I think we still hover around Pingyuan as a distraction mainly. Keep the pressure here so that it's not attacking our central plains.
我们的智略更胜一筹。
Oh, I think this is a triple execute then.
他们对天下无益，人口虽稀，
And the army
然
gets
足以
wiped.
服侍天下。
27k in the bank. Let's craft this army. I think we mix in a couple cavalry here. We're gonna do... Just a good mix of units. We do have a better weapon now. Could use more cunning. Oh, but he's a local leader. Why not? Makes sense. The peasantry book can go to him. And this is good too, resolve. Not necessarily better. This has higher damage than this. Just a little bit a slower attack rate, and the evasion's good. Okay, I do think we go for the swap then. Over here, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So they're good. They're good. He's good. Yeah, this group is no problem as well. I think what we need to do is look at some of our local leaders because we have some new goodies. Food production, Huainan got theirs. We don't have any other, we don't have any other mixed ones with food, so not really going to use that. I wonder if this, a little bit less expertise, but a little bit more resolve for population growth might even out okay. Yeah, 15k. We'll see what we can do with these. Not ready to rank up yet. Getting sieged. Alright, so the 15k doesn't have anywhere to go, so I guess we will be pumping out another army here. Who's going to use this? I honestly don't know. Yikes. Alright, we'll recruit the 2 cavalry next turn. It's okay. We're at sort of max income for this, for the 5 army setup. I think we'll be okay. See if they go for the fight. We'll chase them home. They didn't go for the fight. So we're all good. Oh no, faction Y stock is gone. 61, very young. Sad day for the faction. It's okay. I wonder who they're gonna pop in as the leader, because there's no technical heir. This army is actually missing a healer, so I think it's a good time to swap a healer in. If we can find one that even gets along with them. These are in the recruitment pool. Okay, now we're playing a completely different faction. Okay, so Huang Shao becomes the faction leader. 61 is young. 61 is very young, unfortunately. Sad day for the faction. Alright, let's get some faction leader gear in. We were using a different book. Where is it? Did it go on cooldown? That's right here. And our income tanks, because the bonuses we had on some of these disappeared. We'll replace them because he became a faction leader. We need a veteran, basically. Is he a good 5%? Okay. It's the retinue upkeep bonus, I think. Did we crash it? Did he go into the position? He didn't go into the position. There we go. Okay. Not as good as before, but we'll take that. Got 2 new characters. Our research rate drops. 455. Okay. He didn't get along. Didn't display, so we don't really know. He's gonna run. We're here just for balance. Once they're ready, we can start making some strikes. I don't have money for them to add the 2 last units. They're also going to be on hold. They're going to be on hold. They're going to be on... Okay, yeah, I think this is really all we can do for this turn. See, food is now available. If he's willing to give me the rest of Poyang, and then we just be friends in the south? I don't think it's a terrible plan. We can shift our focus to the north. I don't have a lot to pay him. We'll see. Like, yeah, it sucks to see our income level right now, but 2v1. We don't have to fight this. We can retreat back if we want. The garrison's also here. We're no longer invisible. This is a much more even fight. Things are not the same as we've been playing. Alright, what if we retreat? He's pulled down quite far. He can't really chase us. And then we just hit him back. And Gongdu's making a move against the kingdom of Zhou over there. Oh, he lost it to Liu Biao. The governor faction has its ways. Yeah, we are bankrupt. Okay. Does that mean we didn't get to replenish last turn and got attrition instead? No, it just means we are now bankrupt. Let's fix that. Might be worth chasing just because Gunning's in there. I mean, it's not like we can capture him, it's more like we can kill him. Looks like he has some good weapons. At least he has a good weapon. Didn't drop it for us. Faction Y industry. Alright, we got this position as well. Which veteran has the bonus? Minus 5% corruption. Pretty good. We really could use some more corruption reduction. I think it comes from his trait. It's gotta be him. It's not even close. Yeah, it's fine. Not a big deal. Do I want to do that set bonus? Or just try to raise authority a little bit more? Yeah, we'll take one more point. Alright, all these are out of the way. We are not at 500%, so I think we stay away from this. Now that we are normal faction, I think it's time to pick up the siege weapons. These are what, 10 turn? Yeah, 500. It's not happening anytime soon. We're going to get this and start getting some of these buildings. Let's finish them off.
大义将临，莫敢不从。不能再消耗物资看压他们了。
Okay, now we have a decision to be made with this army. I could recall them and shift them north, or we go to war with Sun Ce, who's no longer a kingdom as well. Right, he's become a lot weaker. And then we just sweep through the south. I think we stay and sweep through the south. I think that's the play. We have our resources kind of invested over here. Get the last 2 units. And the north is fine. Despite this pressure, we can easily night battle these and win.
不可能这样做。计谋胜于蛮力。
Yeah, could we have fought and done a little bit better?
放了他们吧，
Certainly.
对我们毫无用处。
But
一切按部就班。
this saves a lot of
静
time.
养神。
I don't think we chase, actually. I think we go right behind and hide. Take the replenishment, take the bait. They can't siege this turn, so it's all good. They can move next turn. They can move next turn. They moved, they moved. We barely have any money. Squeeze out a little bit of... construction. Yeah, this is really all we can do. They pull back. Changyan is taking this opportunity to take his land. Okay. Maybe he will lose his seat too. Becomes our neighbor, call for aid, sure. Drag him into the war. He's gonna take it. I can loop him, even if we're not invisible. The cavalry can loop, but we're not gonna waste that time. We'll just retake it. The income from that's not really gonna make or break our situation right now. The fact that he had 2 army, oh, he's his vassal. I was like, why is his army in Gongsun Zan's land? He got vassalized. Okay. The way things stand, we lost our faction leader. Is a big deal because Pingyuan Shao is nowhere close. And plus, the faction-wide bonus, we get 5% campaign movement. We lost everything Huang Shao was providing, and we end up with just this. It's a huge loss, but we don't get to pick our heir, so it's kind of random. It makes sense as Pingyuan Shao because he was the one with us since the very beginning. We're gonna be fine. I think the economy, you know, yes, at this level it doesn't look as good, but it's recovered from that big dip we had with Huang Shao's death. And our goal really right now is to stabilize the north. We have 2 armies now to do it, which I think will probably allow us to expand a little bit more. And over here, we're going to jump in and start attacking Sun Ce, who's been losing ground behind the scene as well. So with him vassalizing Wang Lang over here, we're just going to jump in with the army down here to wipe out Wang Lang. We have an army over here to take on whoever is coming this way. They will probably just run delay for the most part and let this army finish, and then they can start pushing together. This army can take these over here in Runan and work our way down. And ultimately our goal is to pick up a capital for ourselves. That'd be nice. I do believe we can become emperors. Yeah, so Pingyuan Shao is going to get real lucky. He's 53. He'll survive the campaign, I'm pretty sure. He Yi's much younger, and He Man's much younger. Huang Shao, unfortunately, is the oldest of the 3 leaders, so it's pretty normal for him to die. 61's still a bit young. We got quite unlucky there. But overall, that will give us a fresh campaign now that we're no longer stuck in every match. Things will become just a little bit more traditional. A lot of the strategies that we've been doing just basically doesn't work anymore, and we'll rely on the good old trebuchets that will come in pretty soon after we're done with the reform here in 2 turns, and then we'll pop in the mines to get the corruption reduction on the 2 copper mine that we have. That will give us more of a stable economy, and then we'll basically go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you all next time. Bye!